Hi, everybody. Hi, Discord server that I left. Sorry for doing so abruptly. Hi, Sonic Fiend. Hi, Rabbid. Hi, Mom. Hi, Didgeridoo player. And hello, Johnny.
But I'm Josh,
God damn it. Hey, I'm Skull 902.
and I'm Josh.
And this is, after 4 fucking years, the Blue Star Nova commentary of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. How you been doing tonight, Josh?
We're doing this at midnight, so I'm a little tired right now. But
Yeah.
uh, you know, it's good to see this game again.
It's some late night commentary. Now, normally, I would be doing Emerald Hill Act 1 here in like a sort of speed run way. Not that I'm a
Don't I know it?
and not that I'm a great speedrunner by any means, but in this run, I'm actually getting all of the Chaos Emeralds. So I need to take it like a normal fucking pleb.
Ooh. So you're incapable of doing them both, are you? Chaos Emeralds and speedrunning it.
Well, I suppose I like could ignore all the checkpoint markers in Act 1 and just, get the 50,000 bonus, but I wanted to make sure that I could get the emeralds in an early sort of way, just so
Look
that
how
I could.
fatty.
He does look pretty fat, doesn't he? But I just wanted to make sure that this was out of the way as early as I could possibly make it.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure. Streamline it and so on.
yeah, because these special stages right here are my absolute least favorite in the entire classic Sonic franchise.
Then it's a pain they keep using them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Though I think in the later ones that they use these, they're a lot more easy. I keep hearing. The only version I can think of, any kind of variant, is 3D Blast that I know that I've played, and the ones in 3D Blast are the Genesis version of 3D Blast, I should say, are
Hmm.
like a fucking cakewalk. It's really easy. Um, but these ones right here, not so much. And they're actually the reason why I'm playing as Sonic by himself, because even though um, the ring requirements are higher, uh, Tails will fuck you over in these special stages, and like they don't lower the ring requirements by much when you play as Sonic and Tails. So it's not really proportional to the level of difficulty you have to face by having stupid ass Tails, get all of his rings knocked out of him and shit.
I didn't even know they lowered them at all when you were Sonic and Tails together.
Yeah, it depends on the stage and at what points in the stage, but the levels will fluctuate depending on what your play choice is. So there's Sonic alone / Tails alone. Those are all just one and the same. There's Sonic and Tails, and then if you play Knuckles and Sonic 2, they are also adjusted. And as Knuckles, the stages are actually quite easy. Just like they I guess they listened to a bunch of complaint letters or something and really lowered down the requirements.
Get one ring as Knuckles to win.
Pretty much, they're very low. Like, I'll give you a good example. For the 7th Chaos Emerald, as Sonic alone or Tails alone, it's 200 rings, for, like, the last section there. But as Knuckles, it's 150. Like, you could get way more than the required, thing by the time you even start the 3rd section of the 7th stage.
Well, like, way more is in more than 200, because then you could still feasibly do it pretty easy with Sonic and Tails alone.
With like, I don't know. I cut it pretty close, I think, in the 7th stage here, and actually there are quite a few close calls. I decided to do this without fucking up any of the special stages.
I decided to play decently for once.
Fuck you. But I hadn't actually been able to beat Sonic 2 by getting all of these, in a run before the summer when I did my anniversary streams. So I figured it would be a good time to go ahead and record the Sonic 2 playthrough for Super Chaos Comms and this channel. But you know, again, decided to do them all without fucking up. And I don't even remember what my original point going on this whole little rant about it is, but there are
the ring requirements got lowered. Yay!
Yeah, there are like a couple close calls in here.
Yeah.
It surprisingly only took me 3 tries to record this, which amazed me because when I tried to record Sonic 1 for both channels, it took quite a few tries, especially for Super Chaos Comms. Oh boy, I don't want to relive those days.
I was never very good at these half-pipe stages myself.
Yeah, they take a fuck ton of practice. They are evil.
Although I do remember playing this game a lot in the iPhone version there.
Yeah,
the old iPhone version, I should say.
I've got to
before
imagine
they redid it.
I've got to imagine oh, the old iPhone version. I see. Did that one also have like a smoother sort of way of playing it, like the Christian Whitehead version?
It had the you know, those things where they put the D-pad and A button on the screen.
Oh, so you couldn't, like, say in the special stage, move Sonic with your finger?
No, it's not touch response. It's like you just move them with the D-pad.
Oh man, that's brutal. Now here I'm trying to get a sort of hidden checkpoint there, but it just doesn't work out. But it's there, believe me. It's right up there above Sonic just now. So yeah, good stuff. This was, speaking of Tails, the first game to have Tails as a character. He was created by, if I'm not mistaken, Yasushi Yamaguchi, I believe that's what his name was. And there was actually a bit of a debate over what his name should be, because Mr. Yamaguchi thought that it should be Miles Prower, and everyone else thought that it should simply be Tails, because of his 2 tails. And Mr. Yamaguchi was the stage designer, so he snuck the name Miles in there a whole bunch. So both names eventually became canon because someone was stubborn about the decision.
Well, if you can't win, you may as well meet him halfway, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Technically, I almost said sabotaging the stage design just because you're a petty little bitch. I'm sorry. For the second section there, all you gotta do is stay in the middle of the special stage. So, there's a tip for you. Fucking hate these stages.
How many times have they been reused at this point?
Oh god, there's like so many. I think the first time they really reused them was in Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket. I think that's what it is.
Non-Game Boy handhelds. That's an adventure, alright.
Yeah, there was that, and then there was a whole bunch of other ones, like Sonic 4, for instance. Episode 2 had them, and all that.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're supposed to talk about Sonic 4 anymore.
It's been replaced. It was used in the game we should never name, apparently. They were reused. Goodness, so many. There were a bunch of different variations on it too. I also like how we didn't even mention a word about the first easy-ass boss, but that'll be it for part 1, so we'll see you next time.
I'm John.